Greetings fellow mages, Exalt here, and welcome to my beginner's guide to Magic Manastrike. If you're watching this video, chances are you've seen a few videos around or you've learned about Magic Manastrike from somewhere. Well, you've made the right choice. If you want to know how to get started, then continue watching. Today I'm going to talk about a few things so that you can start becoming successful in this game. We're going to talk about your goals in the game, the Planeswalkers, the decks, and the currency in the game. So let's get started. So what is Magic Manastrike? Magic Manastrike belongs to the genre of Clash Royale games, where you are matched against real players, and the goal of the game is simple: either destroy the main tower or destroy one more tower than your opponent. So you are given two lanes, top and bottom, and then you send your creatures or you put down your spells, and these creatures will move on their own autonomously unless there is an effect or a description that says otherwise. An additional character to the creatures or the spells are the buildings, which generate creatures, and the Planeswalkers themselves. Now the Planeswalkers are divided into 5 colors. You have red, blue, green, black, and white, each of them bearing unique characteristics, abilities. The Planeswalkers are not necessarily creatures, but they are additional characters. They do not require mana, which is what the numbers that you see here on the top left portion of the screen. They do not require mana in order for them to be cast or played in the field, right? But there are limitations to the number of times you can use them, depending on the number of cards you still have left. Right? Initially you will be given 3, but every time you manage to destroy a tower, you will be given an additional 1 more Planeswalker. Right? Next, I'd like to talk about how to build your deck. The easiest strategy to build an effective deck would be to 1. Stick to a theme. Don't just put all of the cards in one go. Just think about what you're trying to build. As a beginner, you'll have access to a limited number of cards, so I suggest you stick to a strategy which is called tank and archer. So a tank and archer strategy means you have something tanky in front, which will absorb the damage, while you have an archer at the back, which will shoot. Now, the archer can be a flying creature or a ground creature for as long as it is ranged. Okay? Flying creatures can attack both ground and air creatures, unless there's a description that says otherwise. And ground creatures can also attack air and ground creatures, provided that it's part of their description. There are some cards that are not able to attack air units because they're from the ground, but there are ground creatures that attack both air and ground units. Okay, now the next thing I'd like to talk about is how to upgrade your decks. Upgrading your decks will require that you make use of currencies. So let's start with that. There are several currencies that can be found in the game. I already made another video about that, so if you're interested in learning more about what these currencies are, then you can just jump into the video that's found in the description below. But here are the basic currencies. You have your gold, which is used to upgrade your card. Gems, which are used to buy more gold, or what we call the magic pass. The magic pass allows you, of course, to get more goodies from winning, right? And the next currency, of course, is the cards themselves. You'll need to have enough number of cards in order for you to upgrade the quality of that card. The higher the quality of that card, the better it performs. So as you can see, I just clicked on level up, and it requires 600 coins, and I have more than enough. So let me click that, and now my card has leveled up to 2. If you want to get a preview of what these cards are capable of doing, Netmarble has done a fantastic job in providing a preview for each of the cards about what they do, what the spells evoke, etc., etc. Right? So I suggest you give it a try and read. Reading, for the most part, will be very beneficial for you. You can technically, watch videos and then get some tips, but it's always best to understand the basics of the game simply by reading. Okay. Let me just collect what I need to collect. Got a mail from the devs and they just gave me a free gem. Now there are several ways for you to get free gems. Watch my other video if you'd like to learn more about that. Now I have played a couple of games with real players, so let me receive those as well. And that one too. So we're getting a few cards. Now there are several types of, or several rarity of cards. There are 3. There's common, indicated by the bronze border. There's uncommon, silver border, and then there's rare, which is which has the gold border. Right now, because this is just a brand new account, I don't have that just yet. Alright, we're going to collect the... Oh, sorry. We're going to select complete so we can get those points and then collect our rewards. This game is very generous in providing rewards, but if you want a little more boost, you can always go buy the pass. Sometimes it might feel as if the game is pay to win, and that those who are paying are given an unfair advantage. You can always overcome that through skill, right, and knowledge. I've also created another video about that, so I'll put that in the description below. And to end today's review, or to end today's tutorial, we're gonna jump right into an actual game against a real person. For the most part, you'll be playing with real people in this game, although there is a training mode, but you know, humans are far better opponents compared to AIs. So if you want to play with humans, join a clan or a team and you can have casual matches there. What is going on? Okay, I hope my connection isn't unstable. So in this match, I'm going to demonstrate how the tank and archer strategy works, and also this concept of counter pushing. So when you counter push, you just wait for your opponent to, you know, drop their creatures first. Oops, so we are lagging. I'm gonna place my Photon Scouts right there. This player free hits. I'll just put this right here on the side. Okay, so that's going to be my tank. It's going to take some of the... It's going to be my archer at the back. Notice that the tank is taking all the aggro from the tower. But we've now achieved 10 mana, so I'm going to do the exact same thing. Tank in front, archer at the back. He's defending with a flying creature, a griffin. There's my archer and my tank. Oh no! My creatures are moving so fast. Now, Ratchet Bomb is a spell. It's not a permanent creature. Okay. We can even use this strategy to defend. And then up top. Don't think we're gonna lose now, are we? defense. But I am better. I'm just kidding.
I'm here to win.
Guardian there. Freaking scouts right there to defend. Hey, I gave you an advantage, man. Earlier. Okay. Once your planeswalker has moved towards that side of the opponent, you can start dropping. Creatures around your planeswalker, right? So one of the ways for you to win would be to destroy more towers than your opponent, or you can simply destroy the main guardian. There's a way for you to do that. You actually bypass the 2 other towers and claim victory. Alright, and that is all I have for you today. Thank you for watching this far in the video. If you want to see more content like this, please write your comments down below this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Sub, that's going to be very useful. And till the next video, mages, you enjoy playing this game. This is Axel signing off. Peace.